Diya, and I'm an artist. I'm a dancer and choreographer. Recently, was very fortunate to attend and participate in the first online Expressive Arts therapy course administered by Smart Studio and Brinda. I'm still processing the learnings of that month that we spent together. Some of the things that I got out of it were the fact that there was such wonderful research and theory, and we were able to unpack it in the virtual room through practice and through where we could see Brinda actually conducting the process on each other, on different participants, and we could witness and hold space for them. So I think it was sort of a training in listening, in holding space, backed by this legit and relevant conceptual and theoretical work that has emerged over years of research. Brinda, of course, is very, very senior in this, but also, more importantly, extremely compassionate, and just learning that compassion for self, especially at the time that we're in, at the time of this pandemic, to be sitting there and still allowing ourselves to focus on ourselves was really, really special. I think often we have to get permission, and that's a huge thing that I'm taking with me from the time that I spent in the course, which is the permission to really engage in the self-nurturing or the practices that I need to engage in outside of the obligation we feel to the community or to our families or to our work. I feel like this fantastic idea of the fact that we all have within us the basic capacity to make or create art, whether it's craft or it's written word or it's movement or sound, and then use that to kind of document inner processes and then witness those inner processes at a slightly later time, and learn from it in this very sort of insightful and, like I said, compassionate way was just mind-blowing. And it sounds very simple, and it is, but it's also rather I won't say complicated, it's complex, and it's potent in a way that I think really is wonderful to do in a circle of people. I was very fortunate to have a really wonderful group of co-participants, and I think we really managed to take each other, of course with the facilitator's wisdom, with a lot of healing actually. And there were good and bad days, but sort of the course holds you to this commitment to see yourself through it, not to abandon yourself, which is something that we do so unknowingly, so many of us. So I feel like, I learned a lot, but more importantly, I feel like it triggered a kind of transformative process that I can't say I've transformed, because it's deep enough that it's going to take its time still. Yeah, and also, of course, it was a circle of women, as many self-awareness and intimacy with self kind of spaces and courses happen to be. So it would be great, I think, if men gave themselves the permission to. Only good can come of that. I would say, like, to bring all of that into the experiential realm, even on an online format, in the middle of this crisis where people were struggling with themselves to show up and to be disciplined, and so there's something about entering self with rigor and yet compassion and love and gentleness that this course seems to be about. And I'm still learning what happened to me. I really highly recommend it to adults who have the privilege to have the time right now, because it is kind of essential maybe to give ourselves permission. Thank you.